Hey, what's up, guys? Good evening. Today we're back with another box of this vintage 1989 basketball. We picked up a beat-up old box here. Look good. We're gonna rip it tonight. We'll go through it. So should be a fun break. I know we've done a few of these recently. They've been hit or miss. We had one with 4 or 5 Michael Jordan rookies, or not rookies, but fourth-year cards, and then the last one we did, we got none. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully more like the first one than the second one. So beat up old box, but I was looking at the packs earlier. The packs still look good. Got 36 packs in a box. No gum in basketball cards, which is probably a good thing. All right, empty box here. So this should be fun. Give me 1 second, we'll get rolling here. Alrighty. All right. Throw this in the backdrop here. 1989 Fleer basketball. Looking for Jordans, looking for Pippins, Rodmans, Bird, Magic. Looking for some nicely centered stickers. Let's get into it. Our first card is a crazy centering on a Larry Bird All-Star card. We got an Isaiah Thomas, Rick Mahorn, Karl Malone, Maxwell, Mark Aguirre, John Williams, Brad Sellers, Manute Bull, Brian Shaw, Michael Adams. A couple Hall of Famers in that first pack. Pretty much all the stickers are going to be a Hall of Famer at this point. And Alex English, Patrick Ewing, Barry Carroll, John Paxson, Ken Norman, Robert Parrish, Sparrow Person Cummins, Oakley, Eddie Johnson, Cormick, Maurice Cheeks, Higgins, Rod Strickland. I think that's his rookie card. So we got a Chris Mullin All-Star card. Michael Thompson, Trent Tucker, Larry Nance, Harold Presley, and all right, Michael. Not too good of centering on this one, but still good sign for our first few packs. Duckworth, Kevin McHale, Morris, Moses Malone, Charles Smith, Vinnie Johnson, and a couple All-Star cards. So good Michael to get us started. Not the perfect centering you hope for, but good start. just the way they made them back then. Interesting. So no All-Star card on this pack. Let's see if we're shorted a card here. Typically there's always a sticker card on top. So Isaiah. Dominique Wilkins. We may have missed one of those earlier. Adams, Leckler, Blackman, Peterson. So interesting. No sticker on the front of that pack. And another Chris Mullin sticker. Got a Sam Perkins, Corzine, Greg Anderson, Dennis Johnson, McMillan, Anderson, Liam Tisdale, Earl Walker, Terry Porter. There's a Patrick Ewing coming up. Tom Chambers, Patrick Ewing, Hall of Famer. Just in the news today for some not so good reason. Poor guy. Tested positive for the coronavirus. Oh wow! So that could be the missing sticker. Probably wax on that card because it's on the back there. So they put it in backwards. They gave us another Michael Jordan. Crazy off centering, but still, it's Michael. Jerome Kersey. Now that's good centering on that Kersey. Johnny Newman. Reggie Williams, Gilliam, Trapuka. Rick Smits. Sir Charles. John Stockton. Johnny Dawkins. There's a nice Magic Johnson. Pretty good centering on that one. All right, we got a Magic Johnson. Ooh, and that next card looks good because typically when we see him, we've pulled Jordan. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So Larry Nance in the last pack, I'm sure we can go back and watch the video, and all the other ones we pulled, I'm pretty sure it went Presley, Nance, and then Duckworth, McHale. So it's almost like the Jordan was plucked out of the sequence, which that can happen when you've got packs this old. People have had 32 years to mess with them. Bill Laimbeer. Who knows? Maybe that Jordan will pop up somewhere else. There's a nice Jordan. Really nice centering on that one too. That's a nice sticker. Sleeve up that one real quick. That one looks pretty good. It's hard to get these with the white border to be consistent on both sides. Reggie Miller and a Scottie Pippen. It's a good looking Pippen too. Pickney, Floyd, Spud Webb, Garland. There's a Rodman. Pretty good looking Rodman there. Kaminsky, Seekley, Adrian Dantley, and a Kevin Johnson rookie card. We're going to beat up James Edwards on the back there. A Magic Johnson, another nicely centered all-star card. Mark McGuire. Manute Bol, Dominique Wilkins. Rex Chapman. Dan Marley. Dale Ellis, Hersey Hawkins, and a James Edwards. All right, so one Jordan in the first stack and one suspiciously missing Jordan from the sequence that we're used to seeing. But we did get 2 Jordan stickers. Bernard King, Rick Barry, Steve Johnson, Kiki Vanderway, Danny Manning, Mike Sanders, Rambus. There's a nice Scottie Pippen. He's next to Reggie Miller, right? Yep. So Reggie and Scottie. Missing sticker on this one. So this is the second time we've had a missing sticker. But we've still hit 2 Michael Jordan stickers so far. So interesting. Got an Isaiah Thomas sticker. Charles Oakley, Ed Johnson, Tim McCormick, Mo Cheeks, Roy Higgins, Ron Strickland rookie, Alex English, Keaton Donaldson, Elvin Robertson, David Rivers, and a few other guys. Sometimes it feels like these cards stick together and I can't really tell. All right, we got a Dale Ellis sticker. Scott Skiles. Jay Humphrey. AC Green. Wilkins. There's a Larry Bird hiding in the back there. This whole section is stuck together. Got a Brad Daugherty. Teague, Bill Cartwright, and Dan Shays. Okay. Charles Barkley sticker. Got Adrian Dantley, Kaminsky, Seekley, Malone, Cage, Checklist, Jackson, West, Ainge, Welp, Anderson, Isaiah Thomas. The Pistons, Lester Connor, Rick Mahorn, and I feel like there's normally a Karl Malone next to Rick Mahorn. But again, I could be remembering that wrong. Let's see here. Another Isaiah Thomas sticker. Eric Floyd, Griffith, and a Rodman coming up. Rodman, Walter Davis, Kevin Johnson, Dantley, Gminski, Secretly on the back, Malone, Cage, Checklist, Jackson, Ainge. Wow, is that, no, not three straight, but a few Isaiah Thomas's. All right, so we got a Mark Eaton, James Donaldson, center, David Rivers, Dan Marley, rookie, James Edwards, Bernard King, Rick Barry, Steve Johnson, Mark Bryant, Hinson, Kevin Edwards. Got Rick Mahorn here. Karl Malone on the front. Kiki Vanderway, Rambis, Secretly Malone, Cage, Jackson, West, Welp, Anderson, another Isaiah Thomas. I feel like we've pulled quite a few of Isaiah's so far. A nicely centered Charles Barkley All-Star card. Had a few nicely centered All-Star cards. Another Larry Bird. Joe Barry Carroll. Double Ron Harper. That's always funny when that happens. John Sally, Horace Grant, Kenny Smith, Reggie Lewis, Jerome Kersey, double Jerome Kersey, and John Newman. All right, so we're halfway through the box. Say we've pulled some nice stickers. Will probably be our best pull so far, and the one Jordan. Seen a few things that seem a little odd. A couple packs with no stickers on the front, and one out of sequence Jordan, or Jordan that wasn't in the sequence that should have been based on what I remember. But anyways, Scottie Pippen. And maybe this is just a funny box. So here's a Scottie Pippen, and every time we pulled him, we pulled a Reggie Miller either in front of it or behind it. And so no Reggie Miller this time. Eric Floyd, Griffin, Kevin Johnson on the back, Walter Davis, and the Rodman. The last box we did had a ton of that, almost that exact same pack with Pippen, Rodman, and the Reggie Miller. Charles Barkley sticker. There's an Akeem Olajuwon. I think that's the first one of those we've seen. Chris Mullin. Let's see here. Lafayette Lever, Byron Scott. Come on now. Derek Harper. These ones are really sticky. Ron Harper, McKee, Horace Grant, John Sally. Another Kenny Smith on the back. Some of these packs are really tightly sealed, which is maybe not a good sign. There we go. Another Charles Barkley sticker. Manute Bol. Dominique Wilkins behind that. Michael Adams. These ones are not wanting to come apart. Leckler, Blackman, Peterson, Rex Chapman, Dan Marley, Dale Ellis, Hersey Hawkins, James Edwards, Bernard King, Ricky Berry, Mark Bryant, and Steve Johnson. All right, Karl Malone, Tom Chambers, Patrick Ewing, Michael Cooper on the back, Scott Skiles, Jay Humphreys, AC Green, Gerald Wilkins, Cat Lidge, Brad Doherty, Bill Cartwright, Terry Teagle, Michael Woodson on the back of that one. All right, we got a Tom Chambers sticker. Yeah, Dan Shays, another Larry Bird, Herb Williams, John Battle, John Barry Carroll, another Ron Harper, Horace Grant, John Sally, Reggie Lewis, Kenny Smith, Cliff, Johnny Newman, Buck Williams. Another Tom Chambers, Griffith. We got another Rodman in that pack, and then a Kevin Johnson, Arnie Seakley, Kaminsky, Malone, Mark Jackson, Checklist, Danny Ainge, West, Richard Anderson. And some of these just don't feel right. There we go. I'll rip this pack apart just to get it open. We've got a Patrick Ewing sticker. James Worthy, McRae, Reggie Theis, Clyde Drexler, Mark Price, John Paxson, Norman, Robert Parrish, Sparrow, Glenn Rivers. That would be Doc, right? Yeah, that's Doc Rivers. All right, a couple more packs left in this stack before we get to our last row here. And it's a Karl Malone sticker. Mark Bryant, Steve Johnson, Henson, Kevin Edwards, Danny Manning, Kiki Vanderway, Rambus. This should be the Pippen pack, I think. Yeah, there's Reggie Miller. Oh, and no Pippen this time, just the Reggie. Pickney. Rodman? Nope, no Rodman. Spud Webb, Garland. We got another Tom Chambers sticker. Got a James Edwards, Percy Hawkins, Ricky Berry, Bernard King, Bryant Johnson, Henson, double Henson, Kiki, Danny Manning, Sanders, Rambus. There's the Pippin. Double Pippin. And an all-star card. So that's kind of a cool pack. All right. Down to our last stack here. I think we started really well with our first box, and this one has not been going as well. Kind of like the last one. Larry Bird sticker. Sparrow, Glenn Rivers, Person, Terry Cummins. There's a Charles Oakley on the back of that. There we go. McCormick, Mo Cheeks, Rod Higgins, Rod Strickland. Got an Alex English, Alvin Robertson, David Rivers, and James Donaldson. We have got a Dale Ellis, Mark Aguirre, Brad Sellers, Shaw Bull Wilkins, Lechner, Blackman, Jim Peterson, Chapman, Dan Marley, Edwards, Hawkins. Another Dale Ellis sticker. Got a Detlef Shrimp, Jeff Hornacek, a Bill Lampier, Scott Brooks, Akeem the Dream, Bailey Mullen, Presley, Lafayette Lever, Harper, Byron Scott on the back, Brakowski, Robert Reed, Dell Eccles, and Aaron Lister. We got a Akeem sticker, Brad Seller, Manute Bull, Brian Shaw, Adams, Dominique, Chapman, Dale Ellis, Dan Marley, Edwards, Hawkins, Ricky Berry, and Bernard King. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Let's see here. Chris Mullins sticker, Dominique, Blackman. So we're starting to get quick double up on our sequence here. Willie Anderson, William Tisdale, Darrell Walker, Terry Porter, Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers, Kaminsky, Seekley, Eccles, Lister, Sigma, James Worthy, Gray, Theis, Drexler, Price, Paxson, McGee, Robert Parrish, Norman. All right, let's get one more Jordan out of this box here. And a Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen on top, the Reggie Miller. Spud Webb, Eric Floyd, Griffith Garland, got a Rodman, Kevin Johnson, Adrian Dantley, Jeff Malone, Mike Gminski, and Ronnie Seekley. All right, 2 packs left. So we got a Dan Marley on the back here and a Karl Malone sticker, which probably means the Scottie Pippen, Reggie Miller pack here. Brad Sellers, Manute Bull, Brian Shaw, Michael Adams, sorry, Dominic Wilkins is in that pack. Peterson, Dan Marley, and our last pack. All right. Maybe it'll save us a little bit. It's tough to rip open here. And well, that's a good start to the last pack. Our second, is that our third, maybe? Michael Jordan sticker. Got a John Williams for the Cavs. Reggie Williams, Gilliam Tripucka. You have Charles Barkley with a John Stockton. Pierce. Otis Thorpe, Magic Johnson. Mitch Richmond, Joe Dumars, and Rasmussen. So just one Michael, pretty poorly centered one in this box, but we did pull 3 stickers of Michael. Where did they go? Or maybe just 2. Yeah, maybe it was just 2 stickers of Michael. Unless I put it in this stack. Yeah, there we go. So we hit the 3 Jordan stickers, this one poorly centered, and then these 2 were pretty good. And the left to right centering. So there were some decently centered Hall of Famers in there too. We got a fair amount of Pippins. We got a nice Magic. Pippen, Pippen, Pippen. That's a good one there. Nice Barkley, another Pippen, Reggie Miller. So that's it. Not a crazy great box, but another one on the tube. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.